Each year, billions and trillions of dollars are used by the United States military to make their weapons and defenses more efficient and sophisticated. And not every project is all sunshine and rainbows, but today we're going to show you guys a unique, disastrous project of the United States military with its rocky development and history, which cost more than $1.5 trillion to the U.S. defense. The project that we are talking about is the F-35 Lightning II, which is an American manufacturer, Lockheed Martin, family of single-seat, single-engine, all-weather, stealth, multi-role fighters. This fifth-generation combat aircraft is designed to perform ground attack and air defense missions. It features low observable technology that enhances survivability and tactical agility. But before we get started on its development and features, make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to never miss any interesting video from us. And if you like this video so far, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Having said that, let's get into the video. The F-35 development is the most expensive weapons program of all time. It officially began in 2001. The F-35C carrier variant was declared ready for deployment by the U.S. Navy in July 2015, while the F-35B short takeoff vertical landing variants of the F-35 was expected to be available beginning in 2011, but was then delayed until 2016. Lockheed Martin is the prime contractor and the lead system development and production organization overseeing the design, testing, manufacturing, and fielding of the F-35. The United States principally funded the F-35 development with additional funding from partners. It was designed to be the premier strike aircraft through 2040 and beyond. Its role is planned to be expanded to include aerial refueling tanker duties. Approximately 130 F-35s have been built and ordered by 7 nations, including Italy, Japan, Netherlands, Norway, South Korea, Turkey, and the U.S. There are a total of 9 partner nations that help to fund this aircraft. On December 22, 2006, a conceptual design review meeting was held, where a general description of aircraft performance characteristics was provided, and initial drop-in replacements for existing aircraft were made. On January 16, 2007, the U.S. military placed a $1.85 billion advance procurement order for its first lot of 14 F-35Bs to be delivered in 2012. On December 28, 2011, Lockheed Martin rolled out the first test aircraft. The rollout celebration was attended by over 8,000 Lockheed Martin F-35 employees, U.S. and international military leaders, and guests. 100 days later, the first engine run of the F-35 was conducted successfully on April 15, 2013. The first carrier takeoff and landing was performed by an F-35B in 2015. First night flight operations were completed by an F-35B in 2017, and the first air-to-air refuel took place in 2018. Only 28% of test points have been completed so far, with only one weapon launched from a Gen 3 aircraft, which is where testing ends, as further development will result in software changes, not hardware. The United States bought these F-35 jets for $102 million per jet. Due to its high cost per unit, $100 million plus, this plane has been called the world's most expensive fighter jet. Its overall development, production, and maintenance are expected to cross over $1.5 trillion. This fighter jet is called the world's most expensive because of its development cost. The F-35 was initially developed to replace existing fighters in the U.S. Air Force, the U.S. Navy, and the Marines starting in 2012. However, due to delays related to their development, this isn't happening anytime soon. Developing such an expensive jet has caused its development cost to be higher than expected, so it's considered the world's most expensive fighter plane, even though it still needs many improvements before being fully operational. The first squadron became ready in 2016, but only one country received this fighter. Many more are expected to buy this plane to have military superiority over their enemies. Although the project started with a rough start, and its reputation has surely improved over the years, this fighter jet has many features that make it one of the best in its field and will keep getting better as time progresses, thanks to constant upgrades that are planned over the lifespan of the aircraft. This fifth-generation aircraft is designed with stealth in mind to evade enemy radar detection. It will be able to always avoid radar detection due to its low observability characteristics. The F-35 can carry missiles inside its weapons bay for reduced drag and weight. Lift engines fitted under the wing provide extra thrust when needed, and its shape helps reduce enemy detection by infrared or visual means. These capabilities allow it to operate close to enemy fire while still being highly effective without requiring mid-air refueling support. It features lightweight construction, a high degree of computerization on board, highly accurate sensors, new weapons loadouts that reduce the weight of missiles or bombs carried on its wings, and conformal fuel tanks underneath. The main criticism being claimed is that there are issues with sensor fusion, which decreases the pilot's situational awareness. The current price tag includes engines manufactured by Pratt & Whitney, avionics from Northrop Grumman, and a stealthy airframe built by Lockheed Martin. In total, there are 3 variants of the F-35 to be used for specific purposes in various military forces around the world. One conventional land variant for the Air Force, another short takeoff and vertical landing variant for Marine Corps, and a carrier version for the Navy. On a bright morning of June 23, 2014, an F-35 burst into flames just moments before its pilot was set to take off on a routine training mission. The pilot heard a loud bang and felt the engine slow down as warning indicators began flashing. Witnesses saw the pilot escape from the cockpit and run away from the aircraft. It was the first unfortunate mishap involving the F-35, and it could not have happened at a worse time. In less than a month, the F-35 was poised to make its international debut in Britain at Farnborough Air Show, the second largest event of its kind in the world. The officials from the Pentagon were eager to show off their work after a decade-long road of failures and cost overruns. The military classifies the fire as a Class A mishap, meaning an accident that causes death, permanent injury, or costs more than $2 million in damage. According to the report, this incident cost the Department of Defense in excess of $50 million in damage. This single accident severely damaged the reputation of the fighter jet. Let's see what happens to the future of this fighter jet. What do you think? Was it a wise investment for the US military or not? Comment down below. Before going anywhere, make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to watch more amazing videos on your YouTube dashboard. Don't forget to smash that like button and share this video with your friends. And if you made it this far, I want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. Until the next video, stay tuned.